on? It's T-Carp again. Well, I want to talk to you today about finances, which, of course, no one really likes to talk about finances right now. Ever since the beginning of the year in January, you've had inflation, you've had gas prices going up, you've had a lot of things going on. Also, I want you to realize your wages have gone up. There has been some good things. So I do want you to be prepared financially for anything. So to do that, you've really got to look at your budget and you have to look at debt. I can't pound this enough. You've got to get out of debt. A lot of people say, well, T-Carp, what do you mean get out of debt? I can barely make my payments now. Guys, if you've got a car, you've got to pay it off. You've got to really focus on paying that sucker off. Credit cards, pay those suckers off. Stop going out to eat. Fix things at home. Beans and rice. Get the staples. Pick up a second job. Dude, there's so many places hiring right now, it's not even funny. Get you a second job on the weekends delivering pizzas or waiting tables. I was talking to a buddy, and he was having a hard time making ends meet, and if we kind of did some math, if he can work on the weekends on Saturdays and bring in 150 to 250 bucks a week, that's an extra $500 to $1,000 in his monthly budget. And $500 to $1,000 changes his life, and sometimes in these situations it'll change your life too. So you've got to really buckle down there. Once you get out of debt, you really need to create an emergency fund. While you're getting in debt, you want to save up $1,000 for things. You've just got to do that because crap happens. But after you get out of debt, save up that 3 to 6 months worth of emergency funds in cash, or 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses in cash. And what that means is, if your monthly budget is $4,000 or $3,000, so 3 to 6 months, so that's $12 to $24,000 that you need to save up in the bank. And you may say this is crazy, this is weird, all that stuff. Yeah, we're living in crazy times. You've got to really think about that. You've got to. I'm not saying what I'm preaching is easy. It's simple, like it's a simple plan, but you've got to do it. Like it's hard. It's going to take some time. This is the plan. That's the only reason that I'm in the financial states I am. Yes, I have been blessed. Yes, I have gotten raises. Yes, this and that. And you will too if you keep working and doing what you're supposed to do. But you've got to be prepared financially. You've got to have an emergency fund. You can't use credit cards for emergencies. You've just got to be prepared. The next thing is don't buy cars. Don't finance cars. Buy $6,000, $10,000, $12,000 vehicles in cash. So, here's what I'm telling you. Is you say, oh, I can't afford that. Well, you sure can afford a $400 to $500 a month car payment. You save that car payment, and you've got for a year, you've got $4,000. Okay, $4,000 buys you, yes, a little putt car, but you take that $4,000, you keep paying yourself that $400. Next year, you only have to keep that little putt car for 10 months, less than a year, and you've got another $4,000, and you can get a $6,000 to $8,000 car. And a $6,000 to $8,000 car is not bad. And then you keep saving it the next year, and then you can get a $10,000 to $12,000 car, and you've got that paid for in cash. So it really compounds itself. You've got to be compounding. And the next thing you guys have got to do is once you get out of debt, you've got to invest. You've got to invest in your 401ks and your stock markets. Again, I'm not trying to give you any financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is what I do, okay? Now, you do you, but this is what I do, and this is what's working for me. You've got to put money into your match. So if you've got a job that pays 3, 4, 5% match, you have got to sign up for that match. What that means is if you put $100 in, your company's also going to put $100 in. You've doubled your money right there. There's nothing in the world that you can double your money like that right there. So you've got to put into your match. The second thing is be investing with a financial guy, whoever, like a financial advisor, preferably one that does the Roth. But most of them are really, really good. But do it local, the guy you can talk to, who you can go and see and call. Do that. And what you want to do there is take the extra money that you've got and put it toward it, up to 15% of your income. So my company matches 5%. So I'm going to try to take 10% of my income and put it into investing. So that's my retirement. Oh, Ziegler, what if the money system collapsed? Aren't you going to pull your money out? Guys, your money's going to be worthless if the financial system collapses. It's going to be worthless anyway. So I'm going to prepare for both scenarios. I've got guns, ammo, I've got food, I'm working on my garden for the last couple of years. I'm trying my best. I'm learning how to hunt and trap and fish. Got all that covered. What I'm saying is you've got to prepare for both scenarios. Okay? You can't put all your eggs in one basket. So I'm planning for the future if nothing's going to happen. And that's okay. So in the future, I will have money and stuff like that. And you need to do the same thing too. Don't freak out. Don't put all your money in gold. Don't do that. Keep investing. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. Again, not financial advice. This is what I'm doing. And if I'm wrong, so be it. But I don't think I am. So do that. Third, fourth, whichever point I'm on. Live your life. Do not be freaked out by the news all the time. Everybody in the prepper community, in the survival community, just gets freaked out so much. How many times has the end of the world been predicted? A bunch. If it's the end of the world, so be it. Get right with God. Get right with Jesus, and you'll be okay. And love on your family and get you a family, in my opinion. But if not, we're going to keep on chugging. We're going to be prepared for what we're prepared for. But again, we're just not going to live every day in fear. I believe in Jesus, and he didn't give you the spirit of fear, man. And people that are scared all the time are just not good to be around. So don't be afraid all the time. But that's my advice. Get you $1,000 quick. Get you a second job. Pay off all your debts. Get you. Third thing is get you that 3 to 6 month emergency fund. Then start investing, man. Pay off your house early, and just start stacking money. Okay, stacking cash. But live below your means, man. So live below your means. You can do it, guys. This is T-Carp signing out. I just felt like y'all needed to hear it. Just some positivity of what you can do. Okay, because they're saying 2023 is going to be bad. Be prepared financially. You can do this. Y'all be good. T-Carp signing out.